Creature Compendium, Devil May Cry, Nightmare. It's a bioweapon created by the Dark Emperor. Its properties consist of inorganic substances. Like a machine, it obeys the commands of the Dark Emperor. Whether it has a consciousness is unknown. The embossed circles on the floor are restraining tools used to restrain the nightmare from overriding. Once the nightmare is restrained, it will encase itself in a hard armor, but it will show its core from time to time, almost as if it's breathing. To damage the nightmare, it'll have to be in this form. When you are surrounded in its gel-like form, you will be teleported into an evil dimension. You must destroy the evil spirits that rule the dimension. The evil is a reflection of Dante's trauma that rests in his subconscious. The round attachments on its body act like a machine gun and fires small energy forces. The damage of each hit is small, but when hit repetitively it can do substantial damage. It can detach parts of its body and project it in the air like a boomerang. The spinning blade only travels in a routine trajectory, so watch carefully to its movement and find an opening to attack. Avoid getting close to its sides whenever possible. Its defensive reflexes will activate, and a spear-like object will thrust out to eliminate whatever is in the way. If you time your attack with sufficient impact, you'll be able to create a chance for your offense. The white light that's released from the core travels along the ground, then pans sideways. Dodging to the sides could be a dangerous move. The black gel-like things that it releases will weave themselves to the prey and freeze them. Wiggle the left stick to shake them off. The homing projectiles can be shot back with your guns. Once the missile loses their targets, they'll return to the nightmare's core and damaging it. The nightmare releases its most lethal attacks from the hatches on the ends. The intense coldness is the gathered cries of the dead, and it will freeze even magma. When the hatches start to open, do your best to avoid being hit. The nightmare possesses several cores. Each time a core is destroyed, its self-defense mechanism activates, and its attack formation will change. Watch closely for the attack formation changes. The core has the power to absorb magical powers, and it does not exclude Dante's powers. If it starts to absorb, damage the core to stop the absorption. When it absorbs enough magical powers, it'll activate its own devil trigger and start attacking with tremendous force.